So the rapper known as Cardi B has endorsed Kamala Harris for president, but just last year, she was singing a whole different tune. Let's talk about it. How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about the rapper known as Cardi B endorsing Kamala Harris and Tampon Tim Walz for president, vice president. Now, this is in sharp contrast, a whole 180, a whole different take on what she just said last year, talking about, I don't want to endorse anybody. There's always a problem, all this, that, and the third. So what made you change? That's my question before we get to the video. Why are you now endorsing Kamala when you just said you're not going to endorse anybody? Was it a big bag of money, an offer you couldn't refuse? I don't really know. And before we get to the video, one more thing. I'm not quite sure that I would want Cardi B endorsing me if I'm Kamala Harris, because Cardi B has a questionable background at best. There were some rumors out there, some things that she said out of her own mouth about drugging guys and taking money and things of this nature. Okay, that's what she said. I ain't talking about what somebody else said. She said that. So if there's video of her out there saying it, which there is, I think Kamala's team should be able to find that and be like, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't be on stage at the rally in Milwaukee. Just maybe. If you want to endorse me privately, you want to go on your Instagram and say, I like Kamala. Okay, cool. But having you on stage is a little bit different. Now, before I go any further, let's get to the video from just last year. Just last year, this is her. The accent here is going to be crazy. The New York, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Hispanic, sounding like Rosie Perez on White Man Can't Jump.
Oh, Billy, you're so stupid. You should have said I love you infinity plus infinity.
It's going to be heavy, but I promise I'll translate, and I will link to everything in the box. If you're on IG, visit the link in the bio, go to the corresponding article on the website. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
Don't ask me. I don't give a the resume that they send. I don't give a I'm not endorsing no presidents no more, because we could fund two wars. We're talking about we don't got it, but we got it. Like, we're the greatest nation. No, we're not. We're going through right now.
Okay, let me just pause for a second. You heard what she said. I'm not endorsing nobody. And then the whole thing about funding two wars. See, I was kind of, when she put this out, I was like, yeah, Cardi B, you're thinking properly. You kind of going down the right path. But you go from that to endorsing the person who would do the very same things you complain about in this video. Okay, you're a rich person. You got family that's still in the hood. They're asking you for money. You're going to worry about taxes. You're going to worry about certain things you got to pay for because of policy. But again, maybe it was a big bag of money, so that would eliminate some of your financial concerns. I don't know, but I digress.
Like, say it. We really going through. We really are right now. And yeah, we talking about we could fund two wars. That's like trying to front like, yeah, I got the money to support two, but you really don't. Y'all talk about y'all don't make negotiation with the odds. Well, y'all need to sit the down with these people and find agreement. No, we cannot fund these wars. We can't. Keep it a beam. We can't.
If we can't fund the wars, then why are you supporting someone who will do whatever the deep state, whatever the globalists, whatever the warmongers tell her? I mean, listen, she is buddied up with Liz Cheney. Out of everybody in the world, a warmonger like Liz Cheney, you worried about funding wars, but your candidate likes warmongers. It doesn't add up.
This is crazy. And then, so, like, you know what? I told myself this week, like, yo, the internet right now is too dark, because celebrity drama, of course, we love it. We infuse with it. We watch it. But it's like, yo, that's little of what's really going on in the world right now. That's nothing compared to what's going on in the world right now. The world is in shambles.
Okay, so that was her just last year. Now, what I want to do is play this. I'm not going to play the volume. At the beginning, you may have seen Cardi B looking at her phone, reading while she's giving the speech. Okay. What happened here is the teleprompter broke. I was wondering, I'm like, they didn't have a teleprompter. There's a teleprompter right. You can see it right there. But what she did was just kind of hang out for like a minute because she didn't know what to do. awkward. So then maybe they say, okay, we're going to send the script to your email. Open your phone right now. And that's what she was reading from the phone. All right, let's go ahead and watch this.
I believe in every word that comes out of her mouth. She's passionate. She's compassionate. She shows empathy. And most of all, she is not delusional. Yeah. Kamala recognized that this country is at risk, that the economy needs to get stronger, that the cost of food and the cost of living is too high. Damn, it's even high for me.
So you're saying the cost of things are high. You're complaining about it as a millionaire, rich person. You're complaining about it. But you think voting for the person who was in office while everything rose to record levels is going to make the prices go down? It doesn't make any sense.
I believe her when she says, under her, buying eggs and milk won't break the bank. Because she's going to pass a ban on price gouging on groceries. And she told me that in my face. So she better not lie to me in my face.
I mean, this is a person, she don't know anything. She don't know nothing. Look, I'm gonna tell you what's going on with people like Cardi B. And I'm using her as an example. She doesn't know anything. So all you got to do is be someone who she thinks she can trust. A so-called black woman, although we all know Kamala is not black. A woman of color, a non-white woman, a Democrat. That's all she's looking at. So from those two qualifications, whatever she says, she'll believe. Now, if Kamala was not a so-called person of color, black, whatever she thinks she is, and a Republican, that would be where the conversation stops. She wouldn't hear the person out at all. The person could tell her everything that's factual, correct, show her evidence, videos, pictures, all of that. She wouldn't believe her because of who she is. Now, this video is from her Instagram, I believe, when she was going live, and she's talking a little bit more about the whole situation. Let's go ahead and check it out.
You know what? I you with you because you don't act blind. And I was like, all right. I know you see what's going on in the inflation. What you finna do about it? She talked about it too. She's not acting blind. That's why I with her. Like I with her like she a real I with her. She's not acting like she don't see it. A lot of y'all like, oh, but she was just in office, blah, blah, blah. Y'all need to understand. She was waiting for her turn. She was there. She was studying. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't do too much, but now she finna do it. And she promised me, and she looked at me in my eye like a gangster. She was like, watch, I'm gonna change this up. I promise you. I was like, oh, yo, she a little gangster. I ain't gonna lie, because my is a gangster. Yeah, period. And I believe in her. And I feel like she's gonna change this country.
All righty, so she's changing the country. She's gonna be revolutionary, although she's been in office for 4 years. The next 4 years are going to be a whole big difference, a whole 180 from Joe Biden. Okay, whatever. As I close, I want to say this. Shout out to everyone who's not doing what Cardi B says, and we're voting the other way. We're voting for the Orange Man. Orange Man's not bad. Orange Man's rad. Shout out to him. We're voting for Donald J. Trump. I done already voted for Trump, and everybody Republican down ticket in my area in Tennessee. I'm good to go. I'm good. Hopefully you guys have voted as well. If you've not, please do so. And your last day to vote is Tuesday, November the 5th. Get out there and vote. Get out there and do it, because if we're going to have people like this determine the election, they're going to be the ones voting. They're going to be ones informed. They're going to be the ones controlling our lives. We got a problem. So we got to get out there and vote en masse to make our voices heard and make our votes count. And I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? What's your take on Cardi B endorsing Kamala Harris? Good move, bad move, somewhere in between? You don't care, you do care, whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. This is a great move for us on the right because it hurts the left. Anything that hurts them helps us. So if they want to hurt themselves, if they want to damage their own campaign, I'm not going to stop them. Go ahead. Knock yourself out. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.